Alright, so as I start what's it called, and our dates are off, I'm starting recording here now. I have to get
Wait a
the
minute.
editing thing
I
going.
see the Hero Forge tokens for Tachi, but not Fui.
Oh, whatever. We'll have to make them then. That's fine. Nobody. We all don't have to be updated. We don't have to be updated. So it's been a long time since last session. We've been like what, 2 months almost? 2 months
10
plus?
weeks.
10 weeks? Yeah, so 2 months plus. So a lot has happened, and because I was kind of mulling over how I wanted to handle this, and I was like, yeah, we have a whole lot that we could do, lead, and like a lot of shit is happening. But the thing is, there's so much just shit happening individually that honestly, it, it everybody wrote their recaps for last time.
Yes.
All right. So that's fine. Pretty much last time you guys finished talking with the whatever at the Peace Summit. Give me, why can't I find the interact option? Give me one moment. But pretty much you, there you go. Pretty much you guys did the whole Peace Summit thing, and now you guys are.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, there you go. It's fine.
I
It's
can't
fine. I already told
find
you
it.
it's fine. And now you
Yeah,
guys are going to basically. What I want is a basic rundown of what everybody did during downtime. During the whole, you know, end of the world. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, pretty much a world is ending. Because summing up clearly, uh, all you all were pretty much prepping. Some of you were taking time to find out more about the character themselves. And like their what their parents may have left for them. That would probably be more so Gaudium, I believe, and working on that.
Fine.
Tachi was helping around the foreign state. I can't speak. Tachi was helping around the foreign gray estates with Kami and stuff, and Tavan was going around and getting stragglers that were basically not informed of the situation and trying to save as many people that were kind of a little bit more ostracized from society from impending doom. Um,
I didn't
Nobody
realize he said he was
was.
doing that. I was actually kind of doing the same thing a little bit.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So you guys would probably have been together then, I'm assuming, or like yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, because you can't really TP. So I'm assuming you're there to be the muscle if anybody is like being stubborn. Um, yeah, so that works out.
no, don't kill him.
Yeah, but yeah, and nobody was doomsday prepping and trying to figure out what happened to him because some drastic changes have happened to nobody. And Anemone did a lot during downtime with her magic, and one of the things that she did was bond to the staff that you guys got from Zeman,
That bitch.
and take some more time to learn about the staff, which leads us to the map we're currently on, the blinding map. Um,
Yeah, I'm actually blind in real life now because of this map.
yeah. So now, yeah, that's pretty much
Good,
it.
good
You
role play.
guys, yeah, you guys can give me a little bit of rundown of what you guys have yourselves. I'll just start at the top of the order here on the what's it called, which is Jumpa.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta change my name.
It's
My
okay. It
name
shows
is
up. It shows up on the thing as Jumpa with the because of the image, so it's all
okay.
good. Yeah.
That's good because it would be very funny if it was not. There we go. Oop.
And I figured we'd do a quick rundown of everybody's events that they did during downtime. By the way, and then and by downtime during, I'm assuming prepping for the end of the world, and then I'll give Isla's, and then we'll start from there because A lot of shit happened, but we're trying to keep it as brief as possible because a lot of shit happened.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say the gist of what I was doing, and then I'll do my recap.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And also keep it a little bit brief if you can. I think everybody's mostly were pretty brief. I know
Yeah,
Avis,
mine's
Tachi's, and
only
nobody were
like
pretty brief.
mine's only like 2 paragraphs. That's
I would
pretty
take like 15 minutes to do. I'm
Perfect.
not doing it all.
Yeah, don't do it all. We're looking for like a couple of paragraphs responses, just pretty brief.
Let's say everything.
So during the downtime, I guess I went with Tavon to Extalia. And I basically patrolled around the outskirts of Extalia and helped people get to their shelters. Up until, the fucking sky got eaten. I'm gonna do my recap. The peace settlement that we've all been waiting for arrived without any complications. I'd been worried that a fight would break out because of the Scorching King. That is until I my sister, the Abyssal Empress. But thankfully, neither of them had come to blows. They did start arguing at the table, whilst we were giving our formal introductions, but when they learned of who I was, they quickly quieted back down. The next day, the Farron Greys had told us that our star Soul had been coming to address the nation leaders herself. She told us about what was coming. Xenochrome, a raging alpha deity coming to take back what is rightfully his. Light. All light. She told us that most of the stars were gone and that we would be soon. The leaders of each nation then started devising a plan on how to make the shelters that would protect the most citizens. We would use each leader's strengths to save the most lives. Donda even using his power to create his own star. During the months of preparation that we had, I helped with the creation of the shelters just outside the Extalia's borders, and once they were complete, I helped escort people from both the Abyss's outskirts and Scorching Kingdom's outskirts to the shelters, healing anyone that was injured or diseased. Then the time came. First, darkness, as Soul was devoured. It was as swift as if Kyrun herself devoured a fish. Then the brightest light I'd ever seen came descending down into the center of Lejaya. The duchy was gone. Nothing but a searing crater. After which a gleaming tower descended down, being the only thing in its wake. Then strange crystal beasts started appearing. I did my best to fight them off, while I got more citizens to a nearby shelter. They were the same creatures from Donda's nightmare, the Lightless. After I got people to safety, I traveled back as fast as I could to Extalia. And then that ends my recap.
Good shit. All right, then next up on the list is Gaudium.
I'm sorry, I was doing a bunch of reading.
No, it's all good.
I
If
was
you guys
reading my own
can,
recap and be like, the fuck did I
give me one moment here. Can you guys post in the recap channel?
do? Let's see here. Recap.
Yeah,
I can.
yeah. Give me just a moment. I'm handling some Foundry stuff right now.
There we go.
Curse you.
There you go. You guys can also
Foundry.
post that into session recap as you guys go through your recap. Just post your recap with your character's name and so on.
Where
And try to format it with so that way it's in the boxes for us as we go through them. But all right, next up
Yeah, I'll
is
do that.
Gaudium. And if you're not ready, Tachi, you're next.
No.
The only thing I realized I didn't write about the actual sun getting nipped because I think at the time I thought that was what we're gonna do now. I guess I don't remember. It's been like months.
It's fine.
Wait,
So
no,
we're
this
gonna-
was clearly last episode. Surely that was not much time ago.
You're fine. You're fine. Just give us a rundown.
I'm gonna go over the things that wasn't in Junpa's recap, so we don't have to this loop of
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
fair.
everything going to hell.
Yep. And just keep it like give a mild sentence or two of your perspective of that, and then just keep it pretty
You do the
brief.
thing.
Pretty brief. We don't want it to be over like what 5 minutes.
How do you do the box?
Oh, it's a 3. You know the button
The
right above
vertical
tab.
goofy ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
Tilde.
I'll take care of that. Steel, go give us your thing.
Oh god, I don't know where to begin. This is terrible. Let's start with what Gaudium
I
did.
did the
I
shift
seems
forgot
like
that
a
was
good
that
thing.
session.
Gaudium mostly helped at the forge, to my knowledge, and helped reinforce it to make sure it didn't get destroyed while attempting to help people as much as they could, spreading themselves a little thin. As they are probably the craftsman most people want in this type of situation. But besides that, they finally got to look at a certain, I guess, the blueprint would be the word, or design note that their father left behind. Unless
Schema?
I am saying that word scheme, blueprint scheme. Blueprint is specifically says blueprint
Mhm.
of a very nice, I believe it was said to be artifact, unless I am lying.
No, artifacts, right? But you are you reading it right off the paper?
No,
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
just going through things I've done.
All right, perfect.
Have you guys seen Kanto's recap?
Yes, I'm going over it right now.
It's so funny.
Mhm.
Ingaudium's new artifact is to help bolster everyone into surviving the oncoming tides.
We just gotta format Tavon's thing correctly, and then we'll be good.
Oh,
And let's see.
sorry.
No, you're all good. It's goofy Discord things. It's the recap is too big, so you gotta split it into two messages.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait, I thought he sent like a notepad file or something, and that's why it appeared like that.
Depends as a notepad file if you don't break it apart. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, no, I thought he just like had it in notepad or something, but I see Discord just does it.
Good.
I
Steel, you can
see.
continue. You can continue your rundown. Let's stop cutting Steel off, guys.
Yeah,
I just kept talking like, well, I'll just be quiet.
Steel. That was your cue, bud.
Yes, I know. I was getting back on track while I was reading and giving a brief remark on.
Gotcha.
It's a bit out of the timeline, but I think it's a funny thing to note. Got him at a point explained to a certain orange dragon that nobody was taken, which was not a lie. The dragon is being the Lord of the Lost and taking a Yogard. I find this a funny remark in my little thing, so it is being noted here.
Okay. Keep going. Just
Now,
quick recap. Would you prefer
that
somebody
I
else
am.
go, or while you
I'm
gather
just terrible
yourself?
at paraphrasing. I'll be honest.
No, it's fine. But would you like a moment for other people to go while you gather yourself, or?
That's kind of mostly all the paraphrasing. Besides just repeating what Junpa said with all the other stuff that's happened.
Okay. Well, that's good then. All right
It's probably
then.
a good thing. It'll keep
So then,
things
what
short.
did so Gaudium spent time making the blueprint, a lot of time prepping up her the factory village that she inherited from her creator,
The
her father,
workshop.
Hilogi, and yeah, the factory workshop, not fucking village. I don't know why the fuck I said village. But yeah, she spent a lot of time, and she spent most of her time making a artifact that her father left blueprint schematics for. And yeah, all right. Next up is
No,
who's next?
no,
It's Tachi. Go Tachi.
it's not Tachi. Okay. Oh, it moved. We teleported to save Junichi's muscle mommy Isla. There were 2 dragons and a group of 6 people. They ran like chickens after I did a thing. Then we checked up on Isla and continued back to the summit. Oh, she got the shit beat out of her. I didn't put it in there though. Me, Nobody, and Tavan went to Grudlan, and Tavan wished to seek permission to invade Grand Discern's space to talk and solve an Emine's curse. Something about pebbles. I drank a lot. Nobody was passed out. I may be able to weaponize holding tons of liquid. Gotta work on moving while doing that. So too tough. Too tough. Lorelei seems to be fine, but blue now. We visited Isla. That hard to read man was a dragon, and he also gave us a shit ton of gold. I like him. And a excerpt from H-Man's Course of Concentration, and number the sheep so they are easier to cull.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever. Tachi's done. Next person, Tavan.
Just like you're done.
All right, Tachi is done. Tavan, you're up next.
Uh,
Ash.
I do, I do realize in my notes I have to ask Dr. Oz about how the talk with Grandestern went, because I actually don't have that right now. But Savon, like, barely slept during the extended downtime period, as he spent his time teleporting and going all over the place, finding, like, pockets of people that were probably missed. This includes a bunch of people that probably attacked him, annoying some militaries by like not necessarily
Oh no, Tavan's cutting out.
its goal is just probably fell through the cracks.
Why is
more
it?
Eskimo
So-
internet.
Why is it that when he talks and we want him to talk, he starts cutting out, but he's perfectly
It's everyone's
fine
explaining
elsewhere?
shit.
Yes.
And bro said when we don't want him to talk, he comes through fine. That's
Well, no, wait,
crazy.
no, I didn't
That's
mean that. No, wait, that's not how I meant
Damn.
it. God damn it.
Damn.
Okay, that's not how I meant that.
Oh
But
my god.
anyways,
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
Kanta, you were cutting out pretty bad there.
Yeah, really
Sad.
bad.
Well, he was teleporting around, finding groups of people that probably got missed. This probably, or several of those people attacked him because, they aren't exactly, they're hidden for a reason. Several of those people were annoyed because, like, he didn't work with the militaries per se, although he did have permission. But his goal was just to get the largest quantity of people possible, and thus he clearly hasn't slept as much as he should have. And is also pretty beat up when we meet up together.
Sounds right to me.
Still.
All right, sounds good to me. And who's next? Is that all, or do you have anything else you want to add?
Nope, that's it. That's it.
Okay, perfect. The next is nobody. Tell me how it went for you.
Oh, you want me to recap session or just talk about the or both? Because like
You just give
I
me
have
a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. Mostly
I
focus
have
on
several
what you
paragraphs
did, but
written about session.
yeah, but mostly what you did during the downtime. But like a little bit of both is fine.
Okay. Ja, ik den så terrible scene, Sarah Beatington Ella, and but I mean, granted, Tachi managed to scare them off. Afterwards, it found us we missed the meeting, a lot of things apparently, but we were able to meet up with Grulon, and try and get back my innocence. I don't know. Before the world's end, I really all I could do is acquire magical items that I thought would help us. After that, I returned for a brief time to the Envas to discuss some things. At this time, I do not feel it is great to disclose that, but maybe in due time. But during this time, I felt myself change. Not to what I was, but something else. So, I departed to discover what had become of my own form. It was during this when the world ended. That's the end of my thing.
Perfect. Well then, if you have nothing else to add, we're going to jump to Anemone. Anemone.
Okay, so during her downtime, she decided that she was going to make her own demi-plane, and she didn't really tell anybody about it. It was just a project she was working on her own, so she had a place to test the staff of the Omega to figure out what it does. And
Yes.
hold on a second. I'm losing my train of thought.
Is it?
Her recap is from day
Yep.
2 of the Peace Summit when she used true seeing to see the true identity of a lot of people in the room. Now, she revealed to the party almost everything that she learned, except about one specific individual. The avatar of Zaneta was the person that she believed to be her mother.
Aha.
So, I didn't expect to see her here. I honestly never expected to see her at all, yet here she is. The woman from Gaudium's painting, my mother. I look just like her. Feels like I'm looking in a mirror, but the reflection's a complete stranger. I suppose it was only a matter of time before our paths crossed, though. But now the question is why? She never wanted anything to do with me or my father. My dad had only told me that she left me in his care shortly after I was born because she had responsibilities elsewhere. Does she even know that he died? Does she even know about the decades I spent as an orphan afterwards? Why do I even care? I've been just fine on my own. Nothing's changed. I've never needed her then, and I certainly don't need her now. Thinking about this is starting to make me mad. I need to get out of this room. And that's it.
Cool.
Hmm.
All right then. I believe that's everybody's sessions.
I think it's
Everybody's
not.
recaps.
I think it's not exactly comical, but I think it'd be really funny if the world ended whilst Anemone was in the demi-plane and just didn't know.
I would still be
Hey,
dead
definitely.
anyway. Because if the material plane gets wiped out, the astral and the ethereal plane get wiped out too.
I see.
Oh, I got to do Isla's now. Oh yeah. You guys have read Isla's, but I guess for the recording's sake, I will also do it.
Yes, read everything.
The end of the world, Isla's account. We all stood there in stunned silence as it happened. So was gone, swallowed up by a being more than we can comprehend, more than the gods we have on Shah even. I believe the king of Ixtalia, Donda, mentioned something about the Omega rebuff, about a deity they worship in Ixtalia dubbed Xenochrome. I'm gonna pause there real quick. Did I read this before in a different one? No, I read it for a group of people, that's right. Alright, back on topic.
Yeah.
As the events began to unfold, it was like the sky just emptied out, leaving nothing but a hollow, terrifying void that shook me to my core. I couldn't believe it at first. I bet no one could. And then the aftermath hit. The being descended upon the world, bringing this blinding, searing light that ripped through the heavens. The sky itself began to sear, burning with a light so intense. It felt like it was tearing everything apart. I could see it. We could all see it. The land was scorched, a deep scar of destruction cutting across everything. People, life, everything my friends and I fought for, everything was destroyed in an instant. Organic beings turned into prismatic crystalline husk, as dark as pitch. They used to be full of life. Men, women, children. Light didn't discriminate. They are all lifeless husk. Empty. Their light, their souls stripped away, leaving behind only twisted husk, remnants of their former selves, crystalline beings that are now desperately reaching for something that they now had just had forcibly ripped from them. Their light. I've heard the great Fey Forest was unfazed by these events, as well as the sanctuaries and the capitals and the great nations that were set up to protect as many civilians as possible. The ones they built after the peace summit. They were only the places left untouched, glowing faintly in the darkness like little fragile beacons of hope in an endless void of pitch black darkness. I don't think the leaders of the nation were thinking about fighting anymore. It seems like they just wanted to save as many civilians as possible. These sanctuaries were the only places where we had a chance to outlive this end of the world. And then just when you couldn't think it could happen, things got worse. There was a tower. It descended down from the heavens. It looked foreign and otherworldly. A massive prismatic structure, glowing softly with a multitude of colors. It was oddly beautiful in an ominous sort of way. But deep down, I think everyone who witnessed the events unfold, who were still alive, who remained, knew what it was. Inside that tower was the source of this disaster. Xenocrom. Or an avatar of his will. Just waiting inside this tower. For what though? I don't know. The thought of what it could be terrifies me. I feel so useless. But but back to the topic. Maybe a final challenge? Maybe it's waiting for something to oppose it, to stop it. Maybe it's just playing with us all. Who knows? It's beyond us. King Donda didn't waste time. He created an artificial star to try to give the continent some light, as a beacon of hope, something to hold on to. It wasn't nearly as bright as Soul had been, but it was definitely a faint beacon of hope, keeping the darkness from swallowing everything. The final one in the world, flickering just enough to keep going. Lorelei has been cooking away her anxiety from worrying about her brother's safety. But still, that tower, it's just there, above the heart of the continent, as if it was daring someone to do something about it. Why hadn't it just ended everything? Why leave survivors at all? Why not wipe out all life in one go? It is clearly capable of it. There's something wrong about all of this. Something feels wrong. Very wrong. In the lands below, those lightless husks roamed around. Crystalline abominations stumbling through the lands, broken, twisted versions of what they used to be, craving the light that was torn from them. It's like watching the end of the world, and there's nothing I can do about it. Isla of Ioka, I'm scared of what comes next.
All right, good shit. Yeah, that's Ioka's little tidbit. So, or Ioka, that's Isla's little tidbit. So, yeah, good shit. Any more questions before we begin?
Where do babies come from?
Yeah, Lorelai remembered her brother.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, she did.
Damn.
Is does that mean once the world came to an end, we all no longer were wandering around outside?
I'm
That
assuming
sounds
yes.
weird to say, but I've vocalized.
I'm assuming you guys aren't just aimlessly wandering around right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to try my best to make this make sense. Because it's going to be a lot of this is where I was coming up with problems, is that I wasn't quite sure how to do this, but I'm gonna try my damn best that I could.
Yeah, I'm so glad Tavon is somewhat near Extalia, or at least knows I'm an Extalia. In case he wants to come pick me up because I'm, you know, trying to cross the continent. Seems like it would take a while.
All right, but here we are.
But I mean, I could instead just stay in one spot and like use scrying and watch everyone and eat popcorn.
That's fair.
Uh,
But with all that out of the way, let us actually begin the game instead of doing all the
oh no.
intro and stuff. So, Anemone attuned to the staff that you guys retrieved from Zemin. Sometime after attuning to this mysterious staff that you guys all claimed from her, Anemone finds herself alone suddenly. She's standing in an endless, radiant plain where the horizon melts into a blinding brilliance of radiance. The emptiness around her, vast, filled with an unreal stillness, an unnatural stillness that prickles at your senses. And in the center of this luminous expanse, a large, glowing sphere of light hovers. The shape unfathomable and shifting ever so slightly, resisting any attempt to define it by your own mind. The sheer intensity of the glow is almost painful and blinding to look at. It's almost blinding to look at on the screen. It begins pressing on your mind, applying, it's almost as if it's applying pressure as you begin to make heads or tails of it, Anemone.
Okay. I guess I'll do it to Vaughn. Hi.
Oh, okay, you're the one leading this conversation. Got you. That's perfect. So as you say hi and you begin to I'm assuming you're waving to the center of this giant glowing light. That's perfect.
No. Well, no, I'm going to be like kind of holding the staff up to kind of block off the light, looking away, and just like, hi, how's it going?
Oh,
You're
okay.
awfully bright.
Mwahaha, Tavon has been a bad influence.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
No, I think this is a great influence.
Well, I gotta type.
Oh, is this the horrible voice one that we can't really hear?
Oh no.
Oh my god, wait, I think you're right. Oh no.
The worry in everyone's voices is insane. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to be able to understand it.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Our feeble brains cannot comprehend.
You know who I am. That's nice. Who are you?
You bonded to my artifact after it was stolen.
I did not steal it. Someone else may have, and I just procured it from their corpse.
That is a fair means of acquisition.
Yeah, he just claimed it righteously by killing the wielder.
So I ask. You dare to extend my tower
knowing well your fate is sealed. Why?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You use the stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it did.
So it was knowledge.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Anemone, you begin to feel an overwhelming presence as the as the being in front of you begins to shine so brightly. And you begin to have this conversation. Can you make me a divine tolerance check? You haven't made one of these in a while because you haven't needed to.
Oh dear.
Phenomenal.
That's a fail.
Phenomenal.
I rolled a 9.
You are going to feel an overwhelming pressure overtake you. You feel almost like your very fabric of being is being crushed just by being in the vicinity of this thing.
I will cast Emergency Force Sphere.
And you feel as if you're beginning to take a knee, so to speak. It's you feel like overwhelmed, as if you feel like every instinct is telling you, I need, this is something that I should this isn't just a god, this is way up there on that scale, way divine. What do you do?
So it just feels like a really, really, really powerful presence.
Yes.
And it's trying to force me to take a knee.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's all instinct.
Oh, that's instinct.
Yes.
Your body's trying to do it, not him.
Your body is instinctively taking reverence to this being.
No.
You resist? Alright, you may roll me another divine tolerance check. Go ahead.
I will. Can I
You're so
use the
slow.
bonus from the Alpha's rebuff to add to
Let
that
me
roll?
read that because I don't believe the alpha's rebuff works here.
I don't believe it does.
It's the tier of deity, huh?
It is based off of the
Yeah.
tier of deity.
I don't know. I think it's pretty low.
Nope, you cannot use the alpha rebuff bonus here.
A little bit
Anemone,
better.
you attempt to resist it. It notices you attempting to resist it as your body is beginning, your knees are beginning to give out on you. As again, you attempt to resist it, your mind is saying no, but your body is not listening. It notices though.
You're lucky I have a 7 straight. I'll kneel.
I see. My apologies. It appears you are too eager for my presence. Perhaps a friend would help you feel better. What?
I cannot understand a damn thing you just said.
Oops, wrong one. I see. My apologies. It appears you intend food for my presence. Perhaps a friend would help aid you in coping with it.
A friend, huh? I don't have too many of those.
Can you picture one?
Oh, picture a pebble.
No, picture a person you hate so that way they come here and get disintegrated.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this is good.
So a pebble
Grandistorm.
appears beside you and
Grandistorm.
Grandistorm.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to him.
That'd be so funny. I wish you would.
Maybe if you just back up a little bit.
You kid.
Oh, hi, Turtle God.
Oh, shit.
Do you think of anybody, any friends, any images pop in your head? Anybody you would consider a friend? It could be any
No.
amount of people. No?
No. Damn.
Damn.
It's really were the rogue.
Damn. Well, I
I've-
had thought I prepped for this and discussed with this, but that's fine. Plans change.
No one appears ever.
It's all good.
I'm too distracted by the overwhelming presence.
That's
right now.
totally fair. That's totally fair. That is absolutely fair. It's all
Downstairs with
good.
a gun pointed at the bathrobes.
No. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I had a token on the map ready to go, but I'm just gonna delete this one now. All right.
Was it Tavon?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Damn, not a friend.
I didn't say that.
You are lonely. I feel that. I can understand. Now,
I wouldn't say I'm lonely. I find it hard to get attached.
and why is that?
Because I've aged much slower than everyone around me. Everyone just feels more like a pet than a friend.
The flaws of mountains lived races. Well, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions you may wish to ask?
If you're trying to end the world, why am I here?
Hmm. Perhaps my brother sent you out. The Alpha.
Yeah, I've met him before. Asked me to clean up his mess. Your mess.
My mess. Explain.
Well, you're the one that entrusted other people with your power and expected them to handle it with care without thinking about the fact that it could corrupt them, right?
I heard that. Yeah, this is all your damn fault. All of your own problems, your own damn fault. All these backhanded ass comments when he's gonna end up with Bathos HP reaching 0. I'm waiting for it.
I'm going to reappear on the material plane as a pile of dust. All because I'm apathetic.
Yeah,
Is he coming up with a response?
He's like, damn, how could he be so right?
I can see where you're coming from. I gave the mortals a mean to choose their fate and extra chances to flourish in the universe. To do this, they needed more power than they were capable of. This led to negative results as mortals were not meant to wield such power. Power corrupts them with greed.
Wait,
It
hold on.
truly is my fault.
I thought it was other gods that abused your power, not mortals. Maybe I have the story wrong.
Mhm. It is true, it truthfully is my fault that the sun giants I trusted, envious as can be, would corrupt and aim to become deities themselves using my power.
Alright, well, I only have one question then. What is it that you want me to do about it since I'm here?
I did not summon you here.
Well, that yeah, you can send me back anytime before I explode then.
I did not summon you here, but I want you to do as you wish. You have all right to do as you want. You are in charge of your own fate.
All right, so you said you're ready to go back?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to ask.
Okay, because I just finished up typing and you said that in the middle while I was typing, so I just wanted to double check. All right.
Because if I stay any longer, I'm probably going to pop.
Well, Walter, I wish you luck in stopping me.
I look forward to stopping you.
Well, Walter, I wish you luck in stopping me. I'll be at the fruitless endeavor. This is what you seek.
To be fair, you're not leaving us any choice.
Oh, oh, you shouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't have said that.
Elaborate.
Oh, you want me to elaborate? Okay. Aren't you supposed to be like all knowing? Like, why do I need to explain it to you? You should already know how this is going to play out. You're the one toying with us. I think it's around this time I'm going to start thinking of those, 5 or 6 people that I've been traveling with.
Yes. Oh, you're thinking about it? Yes, but if I simply did
Finally.
that, then you wouldn't have the freedom to choose to say what you desire, would you?
So you begin thinking of those people?
Yes, I'll start thinking of the misfits.
Ah. So you do have friends. Do you make you struggle to live? I was wondering how long it would take you to do so.
It's never just the entire session is them going back and forth.
Your friends began being ripped from whatever they were doing.
No, I have an idea. Let's see what they were doing.
Yeah, I was on Fluffy going full speed across the desert dunes. So I'd probably like pop in, like
Running full speed towards Xenocrom.
yeah, I'd like, sudden here. Let me make a ride check. That one of the session? Damn. Suddenly pop in and kind of slide from the momentum to a stop.
Your friends
Like,
will
Chimera,
make you
what?
comfortable. When you fear for your life, is it?
How many times have
No,
we
it's
teleported
not
in
that
front
at
of
all.
a god?
I see.
Hey, hey, no, this is a different dream than usual.
You are
So anybody who happens to have light, what's it called? Yeah, go ahead and do what you need to now.
light what?
Or orc.
Orcs. Wait, no, he's half orc. Does he have it? He doesn't have it, does he?
No.
Because he's half orc. Okay, perfect.
No, he's just
Dang.
he's just uncomfortable.
Understandable. Also, everybody make me a DC 45 Divine Talents check.
Oh,
You
it was
say
only DC
45?
45?
It was only
Damn
DC
it.
45. You just suck.
Damn.
You were just having really bad luck with your rolls today for some reason. Everybody's rolling
was.
under 10. Everybody is rolling. Oh no, wait, nobody rolled a 6. Why is your
I don't think
divine
I can make
bonus so low?
I don't know.
Wait,
yeah,
why
I
is?
don't. I
thought
literally can't make it.
I thought I increased it. Is it
Wait,
not, it's not a class build anymore, I don't think.
It
Hold
should
on.
be.
Oh,
It
yeah.
should.
Yeah, I
It should
can't-
be.
It's not checked as a class
Yeah,
still.
I can't
Oh.
possibly make that, sir.
Oh,
yeah,
I
even
see.
with max ranks. I
Bro,
can't
now I
possibly
have a
make
new
it.
question. Why is Oh wait, that's right. Because Anemone is just so high in charisma that Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
good.
For Anemone, it's a very high chance that she fails, but she has a 25% chance to succeed, I believe, or so, or like.
Yeah, so I just can't make that. So
Yeah,
I'll
Tom
just stand here
Tom
in
didn't take
silence.
everyone to account.
Well, I didn't think you were gonna think of everybody. Also, you're muted, Tachi.
I would have survived that if I put my skill ranks in, but I didn't.
I see. Well, unfortunate. So now where were you? You all begin feeling a crushing feeling. You have to roll as you begin to all feel, even the god, begin to feel the need to bow in reverence before the being in front of you.
I molten adamantium.
If you guys would like, you can give me a religion check, but you
I
don't
feel like I
have
might
to if
know.
you don't want to. However, you guys see before you
Fuck it.
a glowing, kind of hard to tell what shape this being takes, of light. Guardian, this is some sort of sun god.
There's only like one of those left.
Do with that information what you will.
So, like,
Um,
is Xenocram powering his own staff right now?
Yes.
Well, well, I'll go through this then.
But I did
Hello,
make
my name
it
is
very
Devon.
clear I was
I'll
holding it out in front of me, like kind of like trying to block the light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So are you Xenocram or King Donda?
neither. Or but why the fuck would I say neither?
Yeah, I was like,
Definitely
what?
a sun god.
He says his brother's the alpha.
Mortals
Ah.
refer
Oh.
to me as Xenocram.
Oh, me?
Goddamn uses a bit of magic to make themselves some sunglasses, even though it's not going to help.
Now
They got some sunscreen SPF 1,000,000.
Yeah, I got some in the bag.
your friends in there.
Amazing.
Do I have
Do
dry
you have
skin? Am I
any-
about to die?
To ask anything else.
You know, normally when I'm dreaming, I don't feel this kind of pressure. I take out my spell book, also something you can read in your sleep. And I recognize when I'm on the plane of dreams now. Are we actually here?
You are here.
Did you say you can't read in your dreams?
Your friend will live.
Yeah, Oh. I missed what Xenocram said. I heard what Tachi said, but I missed. Oh, okay. I see.
I seriously doubt they consider us a friend.
Understandable. They doubt it as well.
Which
Well,
one of these
hello,
people?
Lord Lord Xenocram? Deity Xenocram? Can you please stop um light effects that are destroying everything?
I'd
A
prefer to
mere
have a look at the sun.
consequence of reclaiming what is mine. Life will carry on when things are done.
But, oh,
I wouldn't call that life.
It most certainly won't be carrying on at this rate.
The beings that are left, they aren't people.
I'll be your results of the life cycle delay.
I'll be back.
This isn't the first time this occurred.
Yes, but people still do not desire to restart.
Life isn't just a subset of do things exist. Life is individuals. Like the people who are being lost to our life too, and that matters too. There has to be something that can be done to accomplish this without killing everybody.
And haven't you gathered enough of your light back? You've vanquished everyone. Every sun giant who stood against you. They're all gone.
Hmm. Who will stop it?
Oh, I already told you. We are.
Oh, I will say personally, I was hoping you'd stop yourself first.
You're clearly looking for a fight.
I don't want to fight more gods personally.
I don't either, but
I
I
wish
also don't
for
want to
you
just
to do
lie down
so.
and wait to die.
Misfits. If that is what you need to do, I wish you luck in deciding your own fate. Carve it out. Carve out your own future. Don't let this God decide for you.
Sadly, I don't have that kind of option.
Yeah, you're kind of relying on followers now, aren't you?
I don't know if reliant. Don't got much in the abilities for it, but I mean, I'd prefer not my technical subjects to die. Preferably. You know how expensive it was to prepare the factory for half this stuff? I'm just glad intelligent constructs don't need a rest.
I will allow you to challenge my avatars off the tower when you are ready. It will rival the supreme beings. Good luck.
You're acting
So we're
like you
just
don't have
supposed
any
to.
control over what's happening, when you very much do. Acting like you are outside the situation purely because you'll survive this.
That seems like a good enough reason for me.
Your actions and your talk don't seem like they're coming from the same being. You're conflicting with your own self.
I am.
My thoughts is probably due to how strong they are as a deity.
Are you not
I'm back.
able to control yourself?
Mortals aren't inflicted. Mortals betray you. Especially betray. But yet, I desire to fix what was wrong. And to do so, we'll create a radiant which resets the light cycle in the process.
Why do you have to make this so difficult?
Your own chosen can create his own stars. Why can't you?
I can't.
Or you're choosing not to? I don't see why you have to simply annihilate everything to take back what's yours.
You want everything to end?
That is fine. I believe you'll come to know in due time.
Why do the gods have to be so cryptic?
Oh, you're solving this problem with betrayal of your own. Sounds like you're acting in the way you don't approve of. Since killing everyone, especially those who trusted you, is a betrayal of its own.
There's an entire nation of citizens who threw away the sun gods that betrayed you and started believing in you. But you're condemning them all.
Did they really embrace Xenocram, or did they embrace a single aspect of him?
To be honest, given how cryptic Xenocram has been, the distinction is kind of moot.
An unfortunate outcome of the situation.
An unfortunate outcome of the situation that you yourself are causing.
You act like this is unavoidable.
Personally, I don't even see much of a reason for it at this point.
How do I put it in terms that you want us to be fun and comprehending?
Oh. How about this then? You say we mortals get to choose. I want my god to help me. What can we do to stop you from destroying everything?
I'm giving you a chance.
See it.
You're giving us a
I see.
challenge to stop this.
But he doesn't think we can do it. He's laughed at that thought.
So if I even put the parts the same, give us a chance. For what reason?
And to aid you.
All those other guys that were abusing his power, we also had to do things for. So what's the difference between you and them? It's just more trials.
And to aid you, I'll give you the locations of the supreme deities that wish to aid you. Portals to the realms.
I see.
So you're giving us a choice with extra steps.
You know, gods.
Whilst thousands die from your actions.
There wouldn't be an
And
infant
thousands
nobody.
more live and become.
I mean, honestly, right now, man, you sound worse than the other guys. Like they're holding other nations like they're gonna kill them, but like you're trying to kill everybody. Like they're eternally at war, but you're just like, what if everything died? That's more fucked up, man.
Like, what?
He just
So you're
wants
just
to hit the
planning on
So,
replacing us with new people,
With
pretty
that
much.
said,
You just want to continue the cycle.
And
with
thus,
that said,
betrayee will become the betrayed once more, as the cycle will repeat.
you all have the images of the portals and where they're found at, like the general area of where they're found at, shot into your minds. The first one is
I
in the
see.
Fey Forest. The
Oh, no.
realm, the portal to the realm of the supreme deity of space.
Nope, not going there.
As to where in the supreme forest or in the Fey Forest it is? Oh,
I think you do though.
Really do know. Specifically you too.
I mean I know, yes, but you
What
guys
do you mean I
don't.
Yeah, what you mean? Oh, you do.
But you guys don't.
Scamming
I would rather
ass.
not have to play GeoGuessr. Can you give us more detail?
No, but I will
Jesus.
shoot you there. I will shoot you. I will give you a star.
I don't think any of us here are Rainbolt.
Are you
What?
are you, are
Oh.
you regretting me summoning my friends yet?
But hold on, I got this.
Hey, don't regret. Oh, you
Activating
got us.
Rainbow
Don't
powers.
worry, son. I'll give you a star. Good luck. I'll see you again soon.
Give me a start. Is that to a
Grab hold of your own fate.
He's
He's
giving me a
trying to buy
hand.
himself time.
Any chance there's like a time limit that we should be aware of?
Can I
Just
like
the-
slowly inch towards Denacram and stick the staff into him?
So wait. Even if we do your trial, what happens?
He stops it like he could have.
Yeah, but what else? Is he just gonna stop it and go back? Is he gonna stop, wait 50 years, come back? Like,
That is a fair question.
That is as long as I can stop for. I'll give you all 3 yes notes. That is as long as I can delay it.
Did you just say 3
No.
years?
Not can. No.
crafting time.
Yeah, 2 years of crafting time, and then we're gonna blitz through the rest of it.
It's like tomorrow.
why can you only give us 3 years? Oh, I will give you all. Not I can't. That is as I can delay it for. Yeah, delay what? What are you trying to delay? I thought you were the bad one here. What
And
are
you guys
trying
begin to
stop?
find yourselves all whisked away.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fucked up.
I would like this. Hachi looks down at his hand, sees himself starting to disappear. Last thing he says.
And the last thing you guys hear is
hold on.
good luck.
Can I?
Is nobody twerking in his picture?
Fucking hope not.
He's thrown it back.
Yes. No, I.
No, it's a Jojo pose. It's a Jojo pose.
Can I
Oh yeah.
plane ship to where he is sending us? So I'm doing it,
You may interrupt it in plane shift.
or dream travel?
The question is, where are you guys going?
Okay.
You have two choices. We could either go back to where Anemone was, or we can go to the next. Hey, you know what? Let's just go back to Anemone, where she was.
Why don't we go to where he was going to send us?
Yeah, like
Well,
I'm
he's just
going
sending
where
you
he was
back to
going
wherever
send us.
Anemone was, so that's probably fine.
I've just emphasized, like, I'm not trying to go somewhere else. Just I'm doing it.
Tavon can't
And I
take
go
you
there.
here because I've never brought him here.
Damn, that's true.
Ooh.
Yes, but I
That's
think I'm
fucked up.
intensely familiar with the place that the Xenocrem is personally sending me. That sounds like it would give me familiarity.
Okay. So, with that,
Let me just. There we go. I don't know where Here's is.
Just gonna look around. Everybody's here with me.
yeah.
Well, this is where I live now.
That is this.
Where?
Guardian just blew the fuck up.
Where are we?
Don't worry about that. That happens from time to time.
I may have
This place
spent.
looks cool.
I may have spent a week or two making this place. So
Is
I could
this
test
a
out
statue?
This is.
I
It
see.
wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be a statue, but Tom made it a statue.
It's a fountain. What the fuck? It's a
Oh,
fountain
it's a
with a
fountain.
statue in the
Okay,
middle.
I see the fountain. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you disappeared to.
The ball
How
is in
long
your
does this
guys' court.
So wait, where is here?
Why
it's a
didn't
This is the Fate Forest, right?
This is a demi-plane that I created.
Oh,
I originally made it to test out the staff in a place where I couldn't destroy anything. I then figured I'd keep it around since I've never actually had my own home.
I
oh,
appreciate
that's
you
good too.
taking precautions.
Did you get a good handle for it? Like, did it work out for you? The staff part, I mean.
Yeah, I know what it
Well,
does
and the
now.
home part. Oh, okay. Well, then how about the home part? Like, does it feel better to have a place that is your home then?
I'm kind of conflicted on that at the moment because ever since the Dream Summit, I've had the urge to go elsewhere, and I'm not sure where that is.
Anemone, take a look at your staff. Because of what you did, you stuck it in there. It is fully charged.
Oh no.
I
Or,
stuck it.
Yeah, you touched. Yeah. Because of where you were, it was just soaking up all that radiation, that light radiation. So yeah. But also, yeah, you guys balls in your court. You can do a little bit of RP. We have plenty of time for that.
Well, I can show you guys around if you want, but this place isn't furnished or anything.
Oh, that's okay.
I can tell.
That's okay. This is your home that you made. I want to see it.
Yes.
It really
It
isn't.
would be a
furnished.
nice distraction from the world ending.
Looks nice.
Yeah, I love how we have a time limit to save people, but this building looks great.
No,
I
too
love the
good.
lighting. This really brings story.
No, this is central. Xenocrem just made it perfectly clear that he doesn't care about individual life. So if we're going to counter that, we need to care about individual life.
What?
This is a philosophical back and forth more than a physical one.
I think beating the shit out of him might solve our issue, but it also sounds like he might not be the problem.
He
It really is empty.
he's
Well, the
a
problem is,
bizarre
he says he
entity.
feels betrayed by mortals, but I thought the gods were the ones that betrayed him.
Yeah, but at
Um,
the same time, the way he was talking made it sound like it wasn't himself he was holding back. Kind of like how Loki turned into the Dark Star?
it sounds like somehow okay. From what I know, the sun gods were mortal until they stole Xenochrom's power. But
Mm.
other than that,
Wait, it was the Sun Gods?
indeed,
I thought the gods at the summit were the ones who stole it.
no.
No, it was the sun gods. Like Amaterasu is the one I know of.
Wait, okay, so this
Apparently, all
just
the
makes
other
a
ones
whole
had a
lot
hand
less sense
too.
now as to why he's murdering fucking everyone.
I'm unsure.
I don't know.
Well, they were probably mortals before they became gods, or at least some.
His claim is also, now that he needs to reclaim his light, that he can't make another sun.
Wait, you guys remember that thing that was in the dream realm? Is that does that have something to do with what Xenochrom's? Hmm?
I think so.
The lightless sleep is what you're talking about.
What's up?
The
Damn, bro.
devastating kill everyone creature. Hmm.
Oh,
Also, wait a minute. Actually,
is Gaudium
Oh.
destroying my floors?
They're...
I see.
Oh my god, are you attached to these floors?
Actually, I think I went ahead and made gravity light, so he should be fine.
Actually,
I
a
don't
new problem comes to
I don't-
comes to mind. Wait,
I-
anemone. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend jumping with like any sort of force.
I need to inform you, Guardian currently weighs for all their stuff about 10k. Hate to
Jeez.
inform. They have that cool bag of holding called a custom one called it holds everything. It just has weight.
Yeah, I know. How you've not managed to destroy everything you've come in contact with is beyond me.
Gaudium just falls through the second floor.
They're currently on the first one, I
Um,
think.
That's what's gonna come in. Look at the hole in the ground. The, the shield's going to stay outside.
I know every once in a while, Guardian just repairs the floor because they can.
Gaudium's just repairing
Um,
the floor as she slowly crawls backwards.
What?
Do you mind if I just
So,
make this
like-
stone? It'd be easier.
One concern comes to mind, anemone. So the Xenochrem said, "I will bring you to the locations where the supreme deities are that wish to aid you," and then we went to your demi-plane.
Oh, that is
Oh,
a.
he
Is
said
there a
he'll
mech?
show you. He didn't say bring you, did he?
Oh, he
He
meant
showed-
okay. So
Never mind.
okay, never mind then. Concern over.
Yeah, that's not like you guys have gotten a lot of assumptions in this so far, but that's like one that I'm like, no, he didn't say bring.
Okay,
Maybe I'll make
panic
the
over.
floors out of steel.
He just said he was going to send us elsewhere.
Yeah,
Don't
he said
mind
he was
Guardian
gonna
going to another
show
room and
us where to
changing the
go and then
floors.
send us off.
So,
Huh.
I guess when I think about the image that he put in my head about the
Um,
place in the Fey Forest, does it seem to coincide with my urge to want to go somewhere?
Yes. Yes. Did they come through?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. I got no response back, so I wasn't quite sure.
So, ever since meeting those two Fae at the Peace Summit, I've had the
Upon
strange
being
urge
moved.
to want to go somewhere, and now I think I have an idea of where that place is.
Mhm.
I need to go to the
Oh.
Faithful.
Oh, there's an actual upstairs, dear lord.
Yeah.
I can help us collectively get there.
Doing this now.
How did you guys get to the second floor?
I have
I
to
got
drag
moved.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he was exploring everything, so I moved him since he looked like he was actually actively moving around.
yeah, I'm not really moving around. I moved around a little bit down here, but it's pretty bare because there's no furniture.
Is this Fae Forest? Are you sure?
Yeah. And then I have a. I didn't tell you guys the last time, but the Avatar Zaneta,
Yes.
I know who she is.
Oh.
She was the woman that Gaudium painted from the vision that they had before we met at the Temple of Shinkai.
Wait, do you mean it wasn't you?
Wait.
It was not me. It was the
Just
person in that painting. Looks just like me.
wrong one.
Does that mean what I think it means?
I'm not really sure what that means. Only because I also saw what Zoraida looked like.
And who is that?
She had a magnificent pair of, was it monarch butterfly wings?
Oh.
Not what I was expecting to hear. Not
Like
Hey,
they
you
were
know,
large.
Ebony's not talking about herself, okay?
I could have sworn I just saw that. That wasn't real, was it?
So,
What did
they're
you say,
not-
Yogurt?
He basically is like thinking about the time he did see the wings. So he's like, I could have sworn I just was just seeing things. I didn't think that was actually real.
Yeah, well, that's why I told you that Zoraida might not be who she claims to be.
So,
She was doing all the talking, yet the Avatar Zaneta didn't say shit.
I.
So maybe it was a case of she had someone pretend to be her while she was pretending to be somebody else.
Ah.
That might be the case. I just did not think it was anything to worry about at the time.
So, let's see.
Huh.
Wasn't magic disallowed at the summit anyway?
It was disallowed to be used in the room. I did not use true seeing inside the room.
Ah.
Yes, I mostly ignored that personally.
Yeah, weren't you like magically producing food out of nowhere?
Man.
Among other things.
Just like, I'm gonna pull food up my butt.
So you, besides, you know, all that is moot now that the world is ending, but do you realize the amount of trouble that could have caused if someone, didn't quite like your understanding of the rules?
Oh.
About me or bathrobes?
Yes.
Um.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
Do you realize the trouble you could have caused if someone didn't agree with your misunderstanding of the rules?
Oh, I understood the rules perfectly. They said we were not to do that in the room. I did not do it in the room.
In.
I did it
in
about 10 minutes before I walked into the room.
Let's see.
I did it nowhere near the room.
So you're saying if someone used delayed fireball outside the room and then walked inside, that'd be perfectly fine?
I'm not saying that they shouldn't suffer the consequences if their actions were discovered. Besides, is what I did really that bad considering
No,
Tachi
it
lost
isn't.
her
No, it
sister a
isn't. And,
bitch?
and also considering the world is ending, so it doesn't really matter. But
So, are you? If you know where I guess she is, or where you think we should go, if you can visualize it sufficiently clearly, I might be able to dreamwalk there.
I can do you one better. I have a lock of her hair.
you have a what?
That
Wait,
is
advantage
in
we can
fact
see.
It was
better.
given to my father before they went their separate ways years ago.
Oh,
And when he died, I inherited it along with an amulet.
and how did your father know her?
That much I don't know. He never really talked about her. And I was a child most of his life, so there's a good chance I probably wouldn't have understood. I was like the equivalent of a 10-year-old when he passed away.
Hey, you know, I don't think we ever got your age, and it's hard to tell with elves.
I'm 120 years old. We've been over
Oh.
this.
God damn!
So
See that?
So I got a
That's why
question.
you don't.
Why the lack of clothes?
That's why you
Damn!
shouldn't ask people.
that
That's why
that
you shouldn't ask people their age. When you ask people their age, they obviously will lie to you. I mean, she's
I'm
clearly
not,
a little bit. What?
I'm not lying. I've lived for 120 years old.
What? Nobody can live that long. I thought you
wait,
were like my
hold on.
uncle, and we're like,
Wait.
Dang, nobody, you can
Devon,
live
do you
that
not-
long?
I know you don't know a lot of things, but do you not know
Do you-
about elves in general?
Do you remember? Do you remember the orphan we encountered in the dream world that I was adamant that we leave alone?
oh,
Yeah, wasn't that you?
That was me. 50
Yeah.
years ago.
I could
I
tell.
see.
It was in your eyes.
Wow. I knew elves lived a really long time, but I thought a really long time meant like being 30.
Well, clearly I'm not half elf like I thought.
What are you half then?
I'm guessing I'm half fae considering the woman that I encountered at the Peace Summit looks just like me. There's a good chance that she's my mother, and I do know her name, and that happens to be my mother's name.
Oh,
So
why'd
I'd
you
say
think you were an elf?
Well, that's what I was told, but
what
I'm
was your
guessing
father?
that part of he was a human.
Oh,
You know, that's fair too when I think about it, because the only reason I originally knew I was an orc is because I was told.
well,
Like I never.
I also didn't know my race until recently.
I'm a Gripply.
Yeah, and I don't know anymore for myself at this point. I guess I'm a god? Question mark.
You see, I thought I knew what I was, but I don't know what's happening to me.
I
Yeah,
do know
about that.
Speaking
nobody
of,
used-
What happened to you?
yeah, I was
Nobody
about to
used-
say that.
I don't know. I do not know.
Cause
You smell different. Are you okay?
I genuinely had no idea who you were until you spoke.
And why are
I mean, it
you
looks
pushing your
similar
ass out like you want to get plowed?
Shut the fuck up.
You have no room for that one.
Oh
Miss
God,
Naked.
no! Isn't Emily about to pull out the ivory?
No,
No.
again.
No, that's made one player quit.
I don't have that. Staff. I have the staff of the Omega. That is far more terrifying.
It is fully charged. Oh no.
No.
He's gonna hit it with some radiant spells after he sticks it in.
Ouch.
Have a sunburn on your colon?
No. How?
No, Dom, I believe they call that skin cancer.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Okay,
Bro, are you
okay.
spreading the
Stop.
butthole to the sun?
No, because that's what the staff would be like.
Your,
Oh,
your,
oh, oh.
your cinnamon ring now has skin cancer.
Oh shit! All right. Back up. I'm shutting up now.
Of course, we put clothes on people.
My lack of clothing is not your problem.
It is, sadly.
Damn.
I have
Suddenly got like
made it and
11
have
messages out of
maintained it.
nowhere. Holy shit!
What?
Wait a minute. I see. Sure.
What happened to him?
Sure.
What happened?
Oh my
And he's just
god.
ignoring people.
I don't get the notification that it's going off because I'm recording. But
A
sure,
likely story.
I've
Very
said this
likely, in fact.
before though.
Damn.
But sure.
It's valid.
Well, nobody you smell different, and normally people don't smell different.
He smells more cat-like,
Are you not sure?
more
I
feline.
smell
you're
more
not sure.
cat-like? What the fuck?
Yeah, he smells more like a feline.
No.
Huh.
Why? I don't recognize that smell.
Is that a tail?
Well, do you feel okay,
I
or do
don't
you feel funny?
much difference. I just it feels weird having these things. I cut off my horns. But they run back. I don't understand. And now my tail is all fuzzy.
It's. I see.
You-
I can
You
try to
cut off
remove it
your
if you'd
horse?
like.
Did that hurt?
Can you fly? No.
I think they're too small. I don't know.
Oh. I should probably mention that in this plane that we're in, colors are very vibrant, and life
Oh.
like seems to like kind of like pulse through things. So while you're here, you have fast healing too.
Nice.
Huh. Are you saying even Tavon can see colors properly here?
I don't know how it would affect an orc. I just know that the positive dominant trait makes all colors seem more vibrant.
Huh.
So you probably just see shades of red you've never saw before. Do orcs see an infravision?
No, expressly because Gary Gygax specifically didn't want Mordenkind to have it. I know that specific answer.
Well, I remember when dark vision used to just be infravision.
Drow were better. But okay, so... Oop. I am way too close.
Your mother cut off your horns. It's brutal. I'm responding. You hear a voice echo into your head as clearly the creator of everything here is responding to you. Let me stop.
The voices in my head are talking to me.
Hey, that's fucked up. All my parents did was throw me at Nero.
Well, if you feel okay, I guess that's fine.
I mean, I feel okay, but this happened over. I mean, we haven't seen each other for what, about 30 days or so. That shouldn't
that's
Hmm.
happen in
crazy.
30 days. You understand that, right?
Um,
Uh,
actually, I detect psionics nobody in a way that avoids all of his magic items, which doesn't actually make sense but quiet you. Don't detect psionics. Oz?
Detect psionics on nobody?
Yeah.
What are you detecting? You're
I do it
detecting
in such a
psionics?
way that avoids all. Well, I'm trying to see if, like, he is enchanted or something. Like, is he enchanted or transmuted or something?
No. No. This is natural.
this is natural.
Okay.
This is
Natural
natural.
TM.
Well, you aren't under the effects of a spell or power or something. Are you sure you feel okay, though? You feel fine, except just weird?
Just strange. Yes.
Okay.
Game's paused. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh, wait.
unpaused.
Oh, I see what you did, Dom.
Do you think it happens to do with the inverse?
I don't know.
Does this mean the inverse is you're the big cat?
The inverse is shapeless, but who knows?
I'm so confused what you all suggesting.
It's also that one funny word. What was it? Tsundere?
Can you try to go back to the first room on the other map?
Ah, yes, the common Aquan term.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's an Aquan thing, you wouldn't understand.
I don't understand.
Exactly.
So hear me, I'm thinking about making the floors out of granite. Completely derailing. It's like, hey,
That
we're not gonna get
Sounds
smited
sounds
here.
expensive.
Not really.
I'm sorry, you're talking about the what now?
Think about making the floors out of granite.
Why?
Because they're a bit too brittle.
I understand that, but granite?
What do you want me to use? Common stone.
Yes.
Well, if you guys want, we can use this place as a base of operations until we do whatever it is that we need to do. Because the world is ending, and obviously, life that on the material plane sucks right now. At least here, we'll have some peace and quiet.
Indeed.
Let me just see over here. One moment. Yeah, okay. William goes over here and just makes like a fucking couch along the wall. Alright, there we go. There, I made a couch.
Dang.
Not just place a couch. I'd have to pull up map tools, and so there's a couch,
You don't have
but
to.
I'm not
like,
placing it.
Now, they're gonna be doing a lot of switching around, so don't worry about that at the moment. It's too much effort. And it's not currently permanent. Hold on, dispels. Come over here. Alright, like this, and they put a couch over here. It just appears. It seems
Are
to
you
be
just-
a,
You just shitting furniture?
well, I'm briefly making it to see how it looks in the room.
What in the Animal Crossing is going on right now?
I think he's like proverbially pulling furniture out of his ass.
Well, that's what I asked.
All of my divine powers revolve around making items.
No. You are literally using your ass of holding and pulling furniture out of it.
What do you mean? I haven't pulled anything out of my bag of holding. It's just me making furniture.
Um,
I can make all your floors out of fudge if you'd like. Or cake.
I prefer you not like remodel the place. I kind of like how it looks.
If you
I mean, I guess if you like
Well-
wood.
But I understand that you are also like a fucking mountain. And these things might not support you. So you
I
do
guess
what you have to do.
I could just no. I know an easier solution is. Let me just. They're gonna come out here. They're just gonna place their bag outside and just gonna walk in here, weighing about 10k lighter.
Well, how much would you weigh in light gravity anyway? Wouldn't it be about half?
Yeah, I assume so. So about a bit less than 1,000. Not counting their other stuff they have. Probably a bit over 1,000, but it's better than 10,000.
Oh, I will warn you now. The pond isn't very deep. It's like maybe a couple of inches. I plan on fixing that at a later date, but if for some reason you should go off the edge of the pond, you're riding the waterfall down into a 1-inch deep lake. So yeah, don't recommend that.
Weird
It's
thing,
not
I
yet.
didn't really get into making water. I guess I could do that next. No, it's really not needed.
No. I didn't have enough space to add depth where I needed it. I can fix that, just not right now.
I see.
So what do we do now?
Well, I suppose we have to start looking for leads in the Fey Forest.
So do you guys go to the Fey Forest? You guys ready?
Let me get my bag. Also, I really should do.
If you guys are ready, I could start taking us there.
Maintenance.
I'm ready.
All right.
Really like to do these maintenances before we get
Well then,
dragged.
I'm assuming Taban
We
TPs
could do that.
to the edge of the forest.
It would just be 2 hours. Be
Get, get some
real
sleep.
fast. It
Hey,
looks
you
like
guys
God
get
is
rest
not
if
giving
you
us
need
the
it.
option, though.
No, if you guys need to, get a rest, whatever. I'm moving you
I
together
just
so
need
I
2
can
hours.
help
The
you.
rest can rest as they please.
Yeah, whatever. Do
They
what you
can't
need,
give them
guys.
their maintenance back, because I feel like they might want it.
Yeah, do whatever you need. I'm prepping for myself because I gotta move you all. Because there's like 15 of you. Alright, so before I move you guys and change map, are you guys all good?
Oh, I am leaving.
Yeah.
I am leaving the fairy dragon here. He was probably hiding here somewhere.
Oh,
anyway.
you know what? I should probably place
Yeah.
down all the fucking creatures, huh?
We have to go grab them from the farm gate estates unless it's not standing anymore.
For some reason, Chud looks like that.
It's Giga
Actually,
Chud.
I'm sorry. Is it?
it
Is
actual
it?
Chud?
That
It
was
was Giga
actual Chud.
Chud.
Giga Chud.
And so I
I
began
don't have
dropping
permission to
everybody's
do
pets
stuff with
down.
Magma Rider. Damn.
There's actually
There's here.
plenty of vegetation and stuff for them to eat. Each 10-foot space can feed like 10 medium creatures.
What
or
about the
something.
meat?
Well, that's something we'll have to fix later.
Damn.
Understandable.
Never they trying to get the meat.
Trying to make them eat each other.
Make them all assorted giant bowls of food. Worthy.
Guys, it's gonna turn into a survival game.
Hey, I can do this.
Nice.
Well, this place could sustain life. I just can't generate it without bringing it here.
Oh,
Like
that is
I can make
convenient.
plant life, but like if you want fish in the ponds, we just bring fish here. If you want other like birds and stuff to like live here, you bring them here. Like that's it.
Tachi and I could probably catch some fish.
Please don't use Tachi as a vase. I know he stretches, but
No, I was gonna use
It's
his
gonna
tongue
be
like
the
a
net.
fishing rod.
oh god. All right, so then if we're
No
gonna move, I'm
sweats.
gonna move.
Yes.
Can I
Everyone
have a
gets the
spot to grow
maintenances
coffee?
of your choice.
What?
I'm
pretty
just
sure there's plenty of space to do
ego.
that. So
Yeah.
all right, I picked my maintenances.
You get 3 of them.
Yep, I got all 3. All the save bonuses.
Just making sure everyone has what they desire.
Although the one that deflects rays is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. I've been here for 5 seconds, and it already hurts my eyes.
This place hurts your eyes.
This is Gaudium's thing.
I see.
Hey, pumpkins.
Gaudium's preferred environment is a volcano and a forge.
You know what? Fair, actually. Very, very valid and fair.
So
The
is
complete
nobody's.
opposite.
All right,
It made me
so
look so fragile.
you guys teleport to a village on the outskirts of the Shady Forest, one of the areas that were not affected by the what's it called, and magically it is not lit. I don't know why it looks like it's lit. That's supposed to be this well lit. Huh.
Yes,
You
pretty
know what?
bright.
We'll worry about that later.
Worry about what later.
Nothing. Alright, anyway, so yeah. It's not changing the map at all, darkness.
So we need to go look for
Oh no.
the entrance to a supreme deity. How do you ask people about that?
That's for weird portals and strange happenings.
Well, we already know who one deity is in this area. We probably look for them and ask them.
That makes sense. My idea was to go and ask random people, "Hi, do you know where a supreme deity is?" And your idea sounds much more effective.
Also, anyone in need of a ring of protection?
But yes, you guys find yourself in a humble, while that's being asked, you guys do find yourself in a humble little, forest village. It's good luck.
What did the residents look like?
Wait, there.
Um,
Wait a
there
minute,
appears
there's
to be a
people
mix of
here?
elves, humans, half elves, and, fairies. A couple fairies.
And the battle for Tavan's soul begins.
Wait a minute, there's people here? Aren't there not people right now in most places?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so if I recall correctly, Zoraida said that the Fey forest was not going to be affected by the apocalypse. It's basically considered outside the material realm.
I see.
That sounds about right.
So, as you guys proceed, there are people here. They seem to just be going about their daily lives.
Seems like these people are largely unaffected.
Um,
Oh, I don't even want to walk through here. I'm already breaking the floor.
Well, considering this is like dirt roads, you should probably be fine.
There's planks here.
Creepy in and out of
Planks
chaos.
on dirt. Yeah, you're probably fine.
They're just flying over it.
Okay, fair. And then Gaudium lands, and you feel a little. It's like the ground shakes.
They're not landing. They're just flying.
So how do I feel in this place?
Oddly at home. It feels comforting, relaxing, almost. Maybe it's the environment of just simply
Yeah, it's the-
the fey of the forest, just being in the forest, the fey blood running through you. Maybe it's just the magic throughout the air. You don't know, but it's oddly comforting.
This is quite a beautiful place.
Is there any place that looks like it might be like a bar or a tavern, like some place where people congregate?
There is a couple shops, but nothing in particular, like a bar. Where are you at? Actually, you might see it. That you can see from where you're at currently.
Okay.
There probably is one though around here somewhere. Just from your current location, you probably don't notice it.
Fair enough. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No. Okay. Anybody else?
I spot a forage.
I'm gonna go over to this fairy villager. Hello there.
Oh boy. Why hello there?
Hi.
Hi. Can I help
Have
you?
Yes, have you heard about what's going on outside the forest?
Oh yes, bad stuff, bad stuff.
I'm with a party, and we're here to
So you're not from
summon-
around here?
No.
Oh, perfect. Can I get your name then?
No, don't say it.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
It's about to scam your ass so hard.
Anyway, we are with a group of people that are trying to fix some of these problems.
I
But we
see,
need
I
to-
see.
Get somewhere in particular.
Yes, do go on, do go on.
Can I start to describe the area we're looking
Sure.
for? Because the image was burned in my head, but like, you know.
So you've been describing a
You begin describing a portal, in a small, what looks like forested, you see a large tree, stuff like that, and like a twisted, gnarling branches, forming a portal leading to somewhere with it looks like, I don't know, denizens of the forest around it. It's kind of hard to tell much other than that.
I'm sorry I can't give you a better description, but that's about all I have.
I see. That is very vague, but And you're giving me this?
No.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, I believe that might be towards the forest. More towards the depths of the forest with the way that you describe the trees, but I'm not entirely sure how far in. Since we're at the edge, you will not find any trees like that.
Which direction is further in?
Oh, you know, and he just points in like a random direction.
Sense motive.
Are you gonna roll it? Okay. You can tell that he's just pointing you towards some random direction. He doesn't really care.
This is a dude?
There's a little dude. Hey, he's wearing an apron and everything,
What
bro.
the man?
Before you hover over the image, zoom in and look at the token. Clearly, they are different images.
I see. Yeah, this is a very small thing.
Yeah, this
Did
is
you,
my generic drop token for random villagers. See, I drop this one. It looks like that. Drop this one. It looks like that. Drop this one. Looks like that. They're all different.
Oh no, I'm surrounded.
But yeah, do
Well,
proceed.
It seems like I have no choice but to use precipice blades.
What are precipice blades?
No, it's not a character. No, it's a bit.
It's not a bit. Do it.
Yeah.
I tell you who
Would you
might
like to-
know. More though about the story you're talking to. You might want to find Freddy.
Who?
Huh?
Freddy.
Freddy.
Please.
Yes.
Who is
Oh,
this?
that was totally a quinky dink. I'm so sorry, Steel. Let me come up with a different name. 1 second.
No.
He
it's
could
fine.
Go for it.
Give me a moment. I gotta come up with a random name.
No, go for it.
You might want to find Larry.
Let us go.
There's a guy named Larry. That's the
Yes,
first
it's a
thing.
guy named Larry. He's a human who showed up here recently.
Recently.
Yes, he said that his son went missing.
Oh,
His child.
I.
I told him that if
Yeah.
his son's lost in the forest, he's as good as gone.
That's fucked up.
And
It's
what
true.
race, may I ask, is Larry?
Human, like I just said.
Oh,
You're a little bit
right.
slow, aren't you?
Damn!
But that's okay,
The
that's
worst part
okay.
is I've heard
We
that before.
we love the slow ones around here, he says as he begins to fly around the party.
Alright. I already don't like it here.
Everything's too fragile.
Do
Why
you see
not?
that-
Everything's so
We got
great.
broken plank.
He looks over at nobody for a moment, begins talking to nobody. Oh, hello there, may I have your... Ugh, never mind, you're boring. You've already been taken. Goes on to the next one.
Wait.
Hi,
wait,
hello there, may
taken?
I... Yes? Oh, you must not
What
know
do you
how
mean
things work
taken?
around here.
Devon,
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Hello, may I,
I
have
just
your name,
realized-
sir?
No,
No.
Do not
No.
say anything. No.
Mr. Green Man, may I have your name?
No. He will not give you his name. No.
Well, that is
Hold
for
on,
him
out
to
of
decide.
character. Out of character. If he just says like a racial slur for his race, does that mean that no one can use that slur against them ever again?
Let me just lie. Like,
Wait,
yes.
no.
Name is
Wait,
fresh.
no. What do you mean taken?
No, I don't want to take your name. I'm asking if I may have your name.
No, you said that he was taken. Why is nobody taken?
Oh, he's been taken.
Nobody's in a relationship?
Yes.
How'd you know before me? What the fuck?
I mean, even I.
Nobody.
knew.
That's cold.
Oh,
man.
may I have your name, little blue one?
Fuck you, bitch.
I see.
Is
Okay,
that your
well,
name, fucking bitch?
Is that your name? May I have it?
No, you know what those words mean.
I do, and I don't like it. I'm leaving now.
But-
He flutters off.
I am confused. Why are we telling him our names?
No.
You should have
we are
just
not
told
saying
him.
that. No.
You will become nobody if you. Say,
You will become nobody.
wow.
Yeah.
You will become nobody. I can't. That's so bad.
How does that happen? Like, for just saying your name? Can you resist that?
The Fae are.
It's because
Terrible
Zen he has your name. You do not have it anymore. That is what happens.
I see. Gee, then I'm glad he said you were taken before asking me for my name.
So how does that work exactly? Like, if they take your name, do they have like some ownership over you, or they just have your name?
Nobody knows who I was before, so I mean,
So you cease to exist?
Your identity.
Grulon said that I died or something, but I do not. I don't think that was the case.
Oh.
Is it okay if we tell each other our names?
So wait, if that's how it works with Faye, and I'm part Faye, does that mean I own you all? You've told me your
No.
names.
What?
You've told me your names.
But you
Is
don't
that
have
how
our
this
in
names.
a specific way.
It's tricky wording, that's what it is.
Ah.
I see.
All right, so I'm assuming you guys are gonna want to look for Larry.
Maybe.
Okay.
Did he describe Larry at all?
Nope.
Or were we just looking for a human?
He just said Larry.
Gotta find Larry the human.
I see.
Somewhere.
He happens to be. You see some cable tied up into the corner, like just like modern day cable over in a corner somewhere, and then a hillbilly shows out. A redneck. No, I'm just joking.
Cables.
You
I'm just
like
joking.
tater
I'm just
tots?
joking.
Oh, I get it. Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh no.
Thank you, Fairy, who does not realize he still has his voice mod on.
Get her done.
Fuck!
Let's just walk around till you
Thank
find
you,
a
Kanto!
person.
No.
These guys are motherfuckers that don't tell me. Kanto is the only good one. Thank you.
Hehe.
I
I
just
want to
on
see how
purpose.
long it take.
Well, clearly I'm not paying attention.
Can I? Do I have to move on the map, or can I make an investigation or perception check?
For what?
To find a cable man.
For
Do I-
Larry.
Do I have to run around on the map, or can I make a check?
You looking for Larry?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so you guys look around. Roll me perception checks. That'll be easier.
All right.
Yeah.
Gaudium finds
Looking
Larry.
me to Larry.
I'm gonna take
Bad
10
at
on
perception?
perception check.
Yes. I am bad at perception.
Let me make a Larry token real quick and fix things up because it was Fred, but I realized Fred is not going to work here.
I mean, you
mean,
could. It would
it'll
just be a little
work.
awkward.
No, it's okay. I don't want to make things awkward for you.
No, fuck that guy.
Yeah, so Tachi and Gaudium both happen to stumble towards a tavern. And they
The thing is down here.
here. Yeah, it's down there. Where's Tachi? Actually, everybody who rolled above a 20.
So not
And
Tavon.
find the tavern. Everybody but Tavon. Tavon's just lost in a corner talking to more pixies as they all surround him.
Oh no, he's gonna give his name away.
Like, hey, can you give me your name? Hey, can you give me your name? Hey, what's your name? Hey, give us your name.
Unless if Tavon followed somebody else.
Do I see Tavon like
I
wandering
think I'd
off
follow the group.
in a
Okay,
random
perfect.
direction?
No, because he didn't go in a random. Oh, Fluffy cannot. Fluffy is going to struggle down here.
Mm-hmm.
Do they not have a reduction power?
No, because the
I
game is
teleport
goofy.
Fluffy. I teleport. I teleport Fluffy through through doors.
Understandable. All right, so where is the door here? Oh, you guys are just walking through it. All right, so you guys, where is Gaudium and Tachi? You two will be inside and actually hear them call for what's it called. But you realize this is kind of a small tavern. They don't get too many people here. You're greeted by barista or whatever, and she walks up to you guys and she's like,
A compression. There's a compassion. I got very
Hi,
confused.
darling. How may I help you?
I'm looking for Larry.
Larry. Let me see if Larry wants to accept. Larry! You hear coming from across the other end of the bar. You hear it.
"Oi, what is it? What the hell are you talking about? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you shouting for
Oh
me?"
no, 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 no.
What? How can I help you? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, hello, visitors. Are you all here for helping out with the food? What are you here for? She then goes back with a,
These people are asking for you. I'm getting back to work. Have fun. She goes to the back of the kitchen.
Is it?
oh, hello. How can I help you today? All you people. How can I help you today? Just tell me what you need help with. I will help you. Please stop wasting my time. You're not answering. Oh no, Larry doesn't have time for this. You're wasting Larry's time. Please speak up.
I'm looking for somewhere.
Why did you cut me off? Why are you cutting me off? That is so rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Oh, you are so rude, child. So rude, child. Anyway, so I will talk to the clearly adult of the group. He points to Tachi. How may I help you?
Oh,
Actually, might be the oldest one of the other ones. That's not an
there's
accurate-
someone older than me in this group.
I don't care about their ages. I care about how which one is adult, because clearly that one is disrespectful. He points to Shinichi.
We're here to find someone.
Who are you here to find?
Wait, no, I forgot what step we're at.
That's
We're finding somewhere.
oh, you poor
Oh,
thing.
we're looking for a portal.
A portal? A portal? What do you mean a portal?
We want to meet your god. Maybe you're really not your god. I don't know.
Summon your god
I
now.
am just a humble baker. I'm not really sure what that has to do, but you sound like you're very well above my pay grade. And, however, the fact that you're able to do that, I will be able to provide you more information if you would decide that you are willing to help me. See, my boy got lost recently out in the forest, and I am sending you to go get him, please, and find him. See if you could find him. All the fairies say that he's gone, but I don't like the fairies. I don't trust him.
One of my friends like fireballs. What if he was? Never mind. Let me not.
What about your
really
friend in
is funny.
Fireballs? Fireballs will
No,
probably
no.
be able to destroy whatever's out there. Yes, yes, yes.
I like the alcoholic drink fireball.
You want alcoholic drink? I will find it and give it to you, but please find my boy, and then I will
Do you
give
have
you.
a description of your boy?
Or an area he could be at.
Well, he's like me, and except he's small.
What is it?
What was he wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing an outfit similar to mine because he is training to take. He is training. He's apprenticing to be a baker, like his father, and inherit the cooking chef title of tavern because we don't get too many people. It's a small community. So, you
I
know.
see. And how old was he?
I just remembered I don't want to talk to you because you're rude and you cut me off.
How old was he?
He turns around and he looks at him, or at nobody. Anyways, so as your friend was asking, I will answer instead to you. So, I think that my boy is lost in the forest. The thing is that there's been a lot of issues over that way, and it's been dangerous, and it's been bad stuff recently because there's been a lot of rumbling, and they say that the warrior of the land has been going rampant recently.
Nobody kind of gives a confused look to other party members, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Warrior of the land. Warrior of the land?
Yes. Da. Da. That's for roll a sense motive check. That's what you can tell that he's not like bullshitting you at all. He's just doesn't want anything to do with you because you cut him off.
And he's telling the truth about everything?
As far as you can tell, yes. Like he's not bullshitting at all, yeah. From what you could tell.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So I would like it if you went and you know, I'm worried for my boy because if the warrior is rampaging, that means something bad's going on, and I'm worried that he might get hurt. So please go take care of. Please go find my boy, and then I will point out I will help you some more, please.
All right.
Of course, we will help you
Can I
find your
have-
son.
Interesting.
Can
Oh
have
yes,
something
I
open
will.
so I can get his scent?
I will be right back, Mr. Orc. Thank you, thank you. He walks away. For a moment. Comes back carrying a little hat, a little chef's hat. This is one of his hats, and he'll take it right now, and I will give it to you, and you will take it, and I will give it to you, and you will use this. I'm assuming with that dog over there that is following around the rude man, and you will probably find it. I am assuming. Yes, please. Thank you. He hands it over.
Thank you. Hopefully we can find him.
Yes, thank you very much.
I can just imagine Tavon is in front of the chef, just.
Yeah, that was actually going to be my statement immediately.
Oh God, no!
He
He's
takes
going
it and
to.
uses
He begins
like a
walking
long
away, and I'm assuming you take this big inhale. Is it noisy?
Yes.
Is it noisy? Okay. He like turns around for a
Oh
moment,
yes.
takes a step forward, and then he hears you doing that. Turns and like his jaw drops, and you see anybody who is currently on the left side of him, because that's the way he's looking right now, sees that his jaw just dropped and his face like went pale, and he turns around slowly, and he's like, "What do you think you're doing? Oh my God! I didn't know you were some sort of sick pervert! Give me back my boy's hat! Give it back! Give it back, you pervert! Oh no! Oh no!"
He's not a pervert. He's just trying to get scent. Smell.
The
What?
orcs have a better sense of smell than most living beings.
What?
Have you
He's
not
trying to
seen-
sniff your
I
kid
didn't say I
off.
was going to get his head.
Oh,
Uh,
Try to sniff him off.
I don't
can I
like
roll
this. I don't
diplomacy
like
check?
this. I don't like this.
Where did you last see him? Maybe I can track him from there, and then you can have his hat back.
He was going out to the forest to go pick some fruit. And he points you off towards the northwest.
Has he done this before?
Yes, he does it all the time.
Oh.
Well, alright, I guess. He walks away. You hear him like begin to crash. What have I done? Pervert. Balls in your court, guys.
I step out.
It's
Well, Tavon's pedophile
Okay,
arc starts
just to
now.
make sure.
Savon is not making the allegations. I'm gonna step away from that guy who looks like
Oh my
Don't turn
god.
to Hisoka, please.
Well,
No.
well,
This is
I did get Carla to run away from me. She didn't run away. She didn't run away from anyone else.
Man. I can't
That's
believe the world is
terrible.
ending and this is what we're doing. I feel bad for the kid and all, but
That's fucked
I
up.
feel like there's a lot of people a lot more people that would be less overqualified than us.
Let's just get it over with.
So, I'm assuming you guys go towards that direction, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys like to do in the village before you go?
I must have cut out. Sad.
Oh no, did you?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm back now. Oh well, I'm back now. Never
Are
mind. Too late.
Hey, I'm so sorry. What were you saying? If you cut out, we didn't hear you for quite a bit there.
No, it's okay. I yelled at you, Nietzsche, but it went away.
I see. That is unfortunate. Are you guys gonna do any rest before you leave, or
Do we need to?
you do not? I'm just asking if you are.
We kind of rested before we came here. We're just gonna rest the kid.
That's all good. That's all
Yes.
good. I'm just trying to buy myself a moment because I realized my dumbass never made the map, but I made the map. I didn't import the map. I'm trying to buy a moment here to import the map real quick.
Let's go immediately, gang.
No.
We must not delay. Lives are being lost by the minute.
Yes, we
I hate
can't
you.
waste any time. Let's go.
We've,
I
all,
hate you,
we've
Kate.
only got 3 years.
Well, we could go visit the church over there if we're talking about
Quick,
getting to meet
fast haste.
God.
We need to get this over with.
We got to convince a bunch of people.
God damn it.
Jesus.
I
First
tried
thing-
DM. They don't wanna.
Fuck you.
You're actually doing haste.
Oh god, you guys are actually hasting?
I'm not actually doing that. I was joking.
Oh no!
That is wild.
Not many tokens with vision
Uh-oh.
seen. Damn.
I'm
I guess nobody
surprised.
doesn't exist anymore.
I'm surprised that nobody attempted to fuck with the else at all. Y'all like we're gunning for the fairies and the humans. Holy shit, y'all are speedrunning things. Holy fuck.
I mean, yeah, the world's ending. We're trying to get. We're trying to...
y'all are
To
speedrunning
be
things.
fair, we got 3 years. Technically 3 years.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All right.
Yeah, we aren't trying to let the shelters probably don't have 3 years worth of food supply. We're trying to get this done.
Understandable. All right then.
What do you mean they don't have 3 years worth of food? There's 3 years worth of people in each of those locations.
No,
They have
no,
plenty of-
no.
They have plenty to eat.
That's fucked up. Mm-mm.
Man, the Ravenous are gonna be looking good. Huh? Okay.
Well, no, I'm thinking. I'm more thinking from the perspective of some of those races that don't hesitate to eat other people, like orcs.
like lizards.
Yeah, or lizard folk.
Oh god.
Yeah. Ravenous don't eat people.
They just eat everything else. You're right.
Ravenous don't eat like
Orcs
that. What the
eat
fuck
people.
are you what about?
Orcs eat people, but ravenous don't eat people.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Kamatoma do that, have I?
Yeah, no, not Kamakatoa, but Kamakatoa also didn't realize he's what a ravenous was until like.
I don't think any of the Ravenous have ever done that either.
I mean, yeah, but we
Nope.
haven't really seen them interact with people either. Just us. We're kind of built different.
Devon was explicitly taught not to eat people.
Fair. All right. All right. All right. All right. So,
To be fair, I don't like what people would taste like either.
What is cosmic awareness?
Oh, that depends.
so
It's
you
a
guys.
personal buff that gives me. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, go.
So you guys begin walking through the forest in the general direction that you were told. As you guys begin walking through the forest, you see that there are trees that have been killed. You don't know why. These are dead trees. This forest should be full of life due to the magics.
This is eerie.
May I attempt to investigate the dead trees?
Yeah, sure.
AK to maybe buy more time.
No, I'm all good.
I guess knowledge nature question mark.
Knowledge
Oh,
nature.
I don't know if it would make sense to see how what the fuck's happened to the tree life. Do we get a better one? I'll roll. Like appraise maybe.
The
I
trees
don't know.
appear to have something affecting them. Tavon, with that check. Daspa, it is evil.
I'm sure.
Does
I don't
that
need
tell
to tell
you?
me
Wait, does that tell
what
you?
that word.
Does that tell you exactly what it's from, or does it just tell you if it's evil?
Shows you how strong the evil
Round
is.
one, yes or round one, yes or no. Round two, how many sources? Round three, how strong are they and where are they?
Oh,
Oh, that's insane. So round one, yes. Round two, how many sources? They all feel like they're coming from like all these dead trees have the same curse, or are all afflicted with the same similar curse-like thing, but they are. I see. Anyways, they are all. It's like the same. Like the source seems like it's coming from like it's all got the same signature. Also, what was the round three?
where are they?
How strong and where are they?
Would
Show
not
me your notes.
not here be an
So like
answer.
where physically are where? Well, it's within his 60-foot code.
Okay. Well, the curses itself are physically on every tree that you see that's dead.
Okay.
How strong is it? It's kind of like weak sauce for you guys, but it of itself, it reminds you of that time that you checked something else a while ago, Junichi.
Did it have to do with the people that assaulted Isla?
One of the most evil sources of evil that you've ever detected, yes. Not either.
I look at my ring. The Beaker
Oh,
ring.
you're the one with the ring? Okay. What about the ring?
I summon Beaker.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this session. That's dandy.
Well,
I think I might end session a little bit early today, simply because now I know what we're doing.
Speed run, baby!
No, we're not. Whoa, we're not ending yet. We're not ending yet. I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not going for the full 4 hours. I'm probably only gonna go like 3.5
I mean, it doesn't need to be 4 hours.
But yeah,
Karn,
definitely not
we're
using up.
coming, baby!
Definitely.
Come on, Karn.
Let me see what the hell I did with Beaker, because I can't find him.
Did you kill him?
No, I found his
Basically.
token. I haven't updated it though. So as you use your ring, the cat's eye ring, it begins to glow, and a portal opens up in front of you. The portal is fleshy and it screams horrendous stuff. As walking out of the portal, you hear little boop 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 as the paws are walking against the ground. And out comes Speaker.
Cat.
The text me this presence. I wonder.
You missed.
I fucking missed. God damn it. It's
There, let's
fine.
go do it
It's
again.
fine. It's
he just
fine.
he just sees you preparing it. He just sidesteps.
Oh, that's no good. Beaker
Um,
doesn't think that is very nice of you. Instead, you
Oh,
should
no.
bring me a bowl of rice.
Oh no. Let me just casually
Yeah, if somebody's evil enough, you just get fucking stunned. By the way, if
same
it's
kind of
actually
evil.
strong,
All I want to
Oh,
know is if
really?
it's the same kind of evil.
Cool, you get stunned, Junichi.
Oh.
if
I
it's at
didn't know
least
that was a
twice their
thing,
character
but that's
level.
perfect.
Oh, so he's like level at least 30.
Better
Yeah.
hit dice.
Yeah, that checks out. Junichi, you detect evil on Beaker and you get stunned.
Is it the same kind of evil?
It is similar, and it is similar. It is very similar in essence, not the same. Why would that is very silly? Why would you do that? It
It's,
makes you look like this guy I know named Billy.
I happened upon this forest and it reminded me of you. I wanted to ask you about it.
Beaker just begins looking around. Cocks his head to the side for a moment. Looks back at you. Is it information you seek?
I pull out a little bag containing 10 gold coins.
What kind of
Mhm.
information is it that you seek?
What are we about to walk into here?
He looks around again. If you ask nicely, Beaker will give you the price. You just gotta ask nice.
The price of what?
The information that you seek.
Right. Bika, can we please know what we're going to walk into?
You're saying ask nice. Ask
Beaker
nice.
is... You can't tell what Beaker is getting up to.
What is your game here?
My game here.
Okay.
Are you insinuating that Beaker is a freak? Beaker just wanted to give you the answers that you seek.
Not at all.
I'm just
But
gonna
it
walk
seems
up
like
to
you're being
Beaker
coy for not the reason.
and start scratching him under the chin, like that place where like all cats like to be scratched.
So as you do that, his eyes are going to be... he's going to put up a slight... No, what do you... No, what do you... No, like a little bit of resistance, and then he's gonna begin... Like, the eyes roll into the back of the head. He's like, well, that is very nice.
It's like Magnus whenever he mouths over him too much.
Ah, shit. No, and he's gonna shake his head and be like, no, not right now. So again, Beaker ask. You can speak.
Oh, all right. What's your price?
A classic that never gets old. How about 20 gold?
I pull out a second tiny pouch with 10 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you very much. Beaker takes the money and the 2 sacks, and he takes off his hat and he just puts it inside his hat and he puts the hat back on. Alrighty, so you are seeking information about the trees and why they are dead, correct?
Indeed.
Yes.
And who did it?
Well, luckily for you, Beaker is well read. It appears as if these trees have been cursed by some sort of deal made by, a devil or something worse.
What's worse than a devil?
An archdevil.
Ah.
A lord of the
Oh
nine,
dear.
one of the lords and CEOs of the Hells.
Eh,
Is
Well,
that
it's his
normal for the
CEO.
Fey Forest?
No, he shouldn't be here. Beaker does
Oh.
not believe he should be here.
So why haven't the Fae kicked him out?
Because the archdevils, the CEOs of Hell, are all around our property about as strong, maybe? No, only as strong. No, not him. He must have made a deal. Somebody else was allowed in and he made a deal. Perhaps. And that
I see.
is why he's able to maintain being real. In your realm, at least. His head slowly turns to nobody. And he looks back at, Duskba. Yes, definitely a deal.
Why did you give me a glance?
He looks
What is
over
it?
at you. He looks over at you again, and looks back to Junichi. Yes, absolutely a deal from what I can tell. No, though. Remember, there is no need to yell.
Okay, because why did you look at me?
I pull out another bag of 10 gold pieces. I toss it over to
how many
Beaker.
specific small
Hmm.
Do
bags
you
do
know
you have?
why?
No,
nobody was
no. That information you seek is worth much more. After
I
all,
mean,
Beaker cannot give out that information. It defies all the laws he set to his very core.
That's for our place.
For a price? Alright, give me a moment while I go over my notes on Beaker and what all he would and wouldn't give up if the players ask. Because if I remember right, Beaker you guys never poked Beaker before like this. I want to point this out. But he's always had a list of information he was willing to give and wasn't willing to give.
Actually, I did, and you told me he wouldn't do a specific thing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He has very specific stuff he will and won't give depending on what you ask. Let me double check.
Because I asked him for a scroll of something, and he could not obtain it.
Oh, what's the scroll?
It had to do with a specific demon lord. Or devil.
Okay,
remember this.
well that answered my question actually exactly. Oh no, Beaker is sorry. Unfortunately, I cannot help you.
Oh.
But do not fret. God, guys, rhyming is so fucking difficult while you're just ad-libbing.
Look at
Beaker is very sorry, but do not fret, there is no need to worry. For... That's so bad. For don't let your faces get sour. Beaker can get you something else if you need within the hour.
Does anyone
Are
need
you-
anything?
I could buy things.
Are you willing to stand here for an hour?
Well, I have a. If not, I have a quick question. Beaker,
Yes.
if the world comes to an end, are you in trouble?
Hmm. No, Beaker will be fine. This has happened before.
Oh.
Beaker just needs to wait. Again. Again.
I see.
But
Ooh,
Yumoto's always bounce back. After all, you guys always manage to somehow get right back on track. Damn, I should have said right on track.
I see. Okay.
Is there anything other question I can help you with?
Not that
He looks back at nobody,
I do have
and
a
looks back at
question.
Junichi. Yes, how
About,
might I help you?
You see, I thought I was I thought I was a tiefling, but this is not tiefling things.
He looks you up and down. You're right. Anyways, and he looks back at Junichi. So, anyways, any other questions that you guys need answered?
Well,
Why can't you answer, my friend?
What does your friend wish to know? I answered everything that he sought. You know, the one
What
with the
is
bow?
he?
What is he? That'll cost you 1 platinum piece.
I look at nobody.
Nobody
50-50?
can. I can pay for it.
Sure.
Wait, how much is 1 platinum piece?
10 gold
10
pieces.
gold.
Oh, I lied. That'll cost you 100 platinum pieces.
Oh my fucking god!
Can't do bad.
That's 1,000 gold.
Yes. 100
can
platinum pieces
still
for that information.
Pay for that. I can still pay for that if that is needed.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm
There
assuming
goes
you hand him a pouch of the 1,000 gold of the 10 platinum pieces, whatever. He
Yeah.
takes it and he counts it one by one. 1, 2, 3,
Dang.
4, 5,
Oh, wait, shit, hold on, actually, give me a
6,
second. I don't think I actually have 1,000 gold now that I think about it.
7.
Fuck.
How much do you have?
So, I forgot that I have 36,000, but also it's because I spent money on, like, hold on.
Yeah, managed that money for buying shit earlier.
I spent that on the belt that you suggested me to make it slotless. So I actually have 71 gold pieces. I'm so
I
sad.
see.
I want
So you hand
nobody
him
pull out every single coin in his pocket, and I'm like, so 50-50.
I don't know if I can even have this 50-50.
You know, I could have just paid for it, but you seem fine.
50-50. Probably Junichi covers most of it. Okay. Oh, I see.
Fundamentally,
He'll pay
nobody.
with the
Do
last
you
he has
need
of
to-
the 71 gold pieces.
Sorry, Kanto, you were saying something?
Sorry.
Oh, sad. I keep getting cut off, I guess. Nobody. It's clear that someone has done this to you, though. So, do you actually need to know at the moment? Like, it might be better to continue going and hear about it from whomever caused this. As it seems unlikely that this would happen automatically to you, and we're probably going to run into whomever caused it.
Probably? I do not know. That's he's kind of like looks in his pockets. I don't.
I understand having. I understand to find out might be intriguing, but well.
So
I'm
you
sorry, I didn't mean to specifically.
Sorry.
That's all good. So you guys do hand him the. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut you guys off, but I want to check out that you guys are handing him the money, right?
Nobody will actually, based on what Devon's
that-
saying, because I think he was gonna try the route of convincing him to not quite find out just yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair. So you guys aren't paying Beaker.
He puts away the 71 gold he has. I assume I conveyed footage to me.
Alrighty.
Not paying?
If Beaker understands, sometimes not all deals are meant to be made. After all, sometimes you fade before you get to make your choice. Try not to fade.
Thank you, I think.
Suppose I would try to fade.
My #1 customers I must take care of.
What does that mean?
Are we your number one?
I buy a lot of shit.
Yeah, you guys buy a lot.
I also do. I was willing to buy more, but you know, kind of more items I want to buy. How many more manuals?
You want some manuals? Beaker does not
Yes.
understand. Can you please elaborate further? Maybe you want something about sand?
Like the manual of bodily health, for example.
Maybe. Do you want to wait here for an hour? If you're here and you want it, Beaker will be back. Just give him a moment to go scour.
I want to, but I have the feeling I don't have time, sadly.
I see.
Unless everyone here would like to wait an hour.
I
We
kinda
probably
might need
shouldn't.
something.
Hey,
I
But,
see.
we've only got 3 years, Guardian. I don't have a sense of urgency any other time, but now that it's been expressed in years, I suddenly give a shit.
Guys, I found out how to
What?
fix procrastination.
Oh no, just give it numbers.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine with waiting. Unless I can have my familiar wait.
is your familiar a part of you?
Technically, yes.
Well then, I suppose that might be fine. Beaker is fine with this.
Guy just pulls out of their bag their familiar.
Alright, Beaker begins to head off unless you guys have anything to stop him with and say or ask.
I feel that is fine.
Perfect.
I think I'm good.
Now, as for the information, so he goes and does that. As for while he's doing that, Anemone, what was that thing that Beaker wouldn't get you, or wouldn't give you information on, or get you?
It had to do with the Demon Lord Mammon.
Ah, yes. Alright, so anyway, an hour passes and he comes back.
Thank.
Alright, Beaker has returned.
But then we're just actually waiting here for an hour.
I'm guessing nobody moved.
well,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna go explore.
I mean, I guess.
Nobody said anything that they did anything.
I would. Can
I
I
thought we
make,
were gonna go
a cyber
explore while that
check
was
to
happening.
Go, look.
Yeah.
Whilst this is happening?
What? There was like 3 people talking at once. I did not follow at all.
Bring the beaker.
Understandable. Anyway, it's just if you guys are exploring around, so you do look around, see more trees, more and more dead trees. You look around, and I think I want to end session with you guys hear something big moving through the forest and trees cracking as it moves through.
It's that T-Rex.
Oh
Run!
dear.
Not
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
sure. You guys hear? "Roar." No, I'm just kidding.
The
I think
Dicolosaurus Rex.
I think it's angry about missing something. I can feel it.
Is that the real origin? of
Tavan, the
Dragon
smell
Ball?
is getting closer as well.
I had like a list I want to give Beaker. Guess look at the Dom later.
Yeah, sure. But Tavan, that smell is getting. You do smell the child is getting stronger as well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is the child in that thing?
That's how we're gonna end the session off with that. So yeah, I'm gonna move you all to the middle of the
dear.
map for that.
I've
Yay.
got my friend.
Oh
in-
dear.
No, no.
No.
Got a snake in my boot.
It is very specifically. You hear what sounds like. Somebody roll me perception checks. Actually,
Don't know if I'm able, but I'll roll anyways in case.
or knowledge nature will be fine too.
I'm still bad at perception.
Oof. Oh. Okay. All right.
Anemone and Gaudium, these and Dustbud, these sound like three. It sounds like something moving on three limbs. Using
dear.
3 limbs.
It's using its third leg. It can't be the Diclosaurus Rex.
Not again.
Oh god.
Not again. Don't you know?
What?
It's something moving on 3 legs. Like, what the fuck could that be?
I don't know.
Sounds like it's moving with
Well-
3 limbs. If you guys would like to roll knowledge nature, you can as well.
You know what? Fuck it.
If you want, you don't have to.
35.
Holy shit! I forgot Gaudium's got big brains.
You forget the highest stat is tied. It's intelligent and con.
God damn.
I don't know shit.
Okay, so Gaudium. You get nobody. That sounds scary, and you're not really sure what all is going on, but it's fucking terrifying, man. Must be a fucking ancient dragon, and it's
Obviously.
gonna eat you, nobody. Be
Uh-huh.
scared. Gaudium.
Uh-huh.
This sounds similar to something like, I don't know. Trying to think about. You've rolled very good on knowledge nature.
Yeah.
It sounds
me your
similar to something like a chimp, as if it was holding something in one of its arms and moving using
I see.
the back legs, and then it's one of its arms instead of using all of its arms, all of its limbs.
I
I
see.
think it's a giant ape holding something.
Ah. That is incredibly specific. What makes you think that?
The 3
This-
moving limbs.
And the sound of the third limb making impact is not the same as the rest. Because
I
it would be
see.
knuckle walking.
Because he's hard. Oh.
Whoa,
Also, believe it or not, one of the smarter people in this group.
But
I think the smartest. I don't think anyone else has intelligence.
Nope.
Oh, Tavon's
no,
pretty
Tavan
smart.
does.
Oh,
yeah,
Javon
yeah, yeah.
tells us? Okay.
I
But
don't know if he has the same, but I know he has
with
hot.
that, we will be good to wrap up, guys. I think I'm done here. I think I'm good to end
Right.
on that. I think that's a good note.
Woo, I can go to sleep at a decent time.
Lies.
Yeah, I'll probably stay up.
Did anybody
Hey,
else have
can
any
we
questions?
spend a couple hours doing the?
What's up? Kanto?
Oh, my comment was, can we spend a couple hours, doing a? No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
think so.
Man, it's crazy how quick everything goes when there's no combat.
Yeah, ain't it wild? Yeah.
Like last session was kind of like that too, where like a lot of things happened because it wasn't, 5
Combat can
hours
slog
of
things
like
down.
30 seconds in game.
Yeah.
But combat is definitely a lot of fun. But goddamn, it takes a while.
Nah, who needs combat? This is fun.
Yeah. Alright, guys, good shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed. It was nice to be back. Nice to be back to Junichi, and yeah, I don't get to use this voice very often.
Yeah. Yeah.
Certainly.
Definitely
Certainly
isn't
took a
my
second.
same voice.
Well, then I think I'm gonna end recording here. Thanks, guys, for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.